Today, in Minecraft, as the sun rises, we get prepared for a brand new 100 days here in the POKEWILD server. This server has no mods and it is unbelievably epic. We will have many goals to achieve here in our 100 days. We must battle other trainers. We must go find and try catch legendary Pokemon, helping us succeed in the ultimate goal of becoming a champion Pokemon trainer. So guys, sit back, relax, smash a like rating and get ready for 100 days here in the POKEWILD server. Alright, so here we go. We have just touched down in the POKEWILD server. Guys, I am super excited for this one. This server is a Pokemon server with no mods. Yes, you heard me right, no mods. So the first thing I did was just take a look around and check the place out. I saw that there were eggs you could hatch, an epic little store, a little place that I could check my PC and how my progress was going. As you can see here, I started off with a Bulbasaur. It was level 10, my first Pokemon, and basically I decided that I wanted to get straight into the POKEWILD.com store because I wanted to get myself a rank. Now, you know me, I don't do things by half, so I went straight to the legend rank, because this thing gives you some sick perks. I get a legendary egg, I get a super 50/50 egg, I get some rare candies and some other stuff every month, so it's unbelievably cool. I also decided to treat myself and buy myself a couple of eggs as well. There was this shiny VMAX legendary thing. Yep, it's a little bit expensive, but I got myself one. I also got this little bundle, 3 of the super 50/50 eggs. Happy days, I was gonna complete my purchase and get back into the game. So that's what I did, and I decided to hit myself up with a brand new super 50/50 egg. This looked so good. It was processing, but eventually it got to 100% and started to hatch. This was going to be my second Pokemon. And I haven't even jumped into the real world yet. But I mean, I had to do it. Look how much fun this is. So it ticked down, and finally I got myself my second Pokemon, which was a shiny Swellow.
Nice.
Okay, I mean, there was a Charizard right before that, and I get this little bird dude. I mean, are you serious? Okay, well, he is shiny, and he is super cute, and he's level 30, so not too bad. Alright, I was happy with that. It's a pretty good day 1. I put straight into day 2, and it was time to get down to business. So basically, we went straight through the portal into the brand new Pokemon world. I did see that there were a lot of Pokemon just chilling out, but I did not have time to go catching Pokemon straight away. I had to settle and get myself a new home. So I got out this little magic wand thing and picked an area. Usually when we get into new Minecraft worlds, we start punching trees to get some wood, but me, I'm a little bit different. I start punching dirt. Yeah, okay, I was basically leveling out the ground. You guys will see in a while. Anyway, I had to get my kit. I mean, we did spend a lot of money on this kit, so we've got to use it. I was a legend. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, I'm self-proclaiming me as a legend, but I mean, I'm a legend. I'm a Pokemon legend now, people. Anyway, I got my stuff. Got some rare candies and got some pretty good Pokeballs, so a really good start. Anyway, I had decided that this would be my new home, so I went /set home that I would have a TP to this area anytime I wanted to get here super fast. Okay, so into day 3, I was feeling settled, so I decided to go take a look around, and the first thing I bumped into was this cute little Charmander. Happy days, I knew if I could catch this guy, I would be well on my way to getting a Charizard. So I went out with Swellow and one-hit the dude. Are you kidding me? I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to just take a little bit of health and then try catch him, and okay, my first victory was basically a first mistake. But we will move on and not talk about that. That was my chance to get a Charmander, and I failed miserably. It was now time to get back to the little area that I called home and basically grind out. It was time to do some good, God-honest Minecraft work. Making some tools, digging out some little areas that I could basically put down a foundation to my new home. It wasn't crazy fun adventuring and basically Pokemon battles and catching Pokemon. I mean, it's not the fun stuff, people, but it has to be done. So I grinded away, got myself the stuff that I needed, basically lots of cobblestone, and did mining and all the rest of it, and basically marked out a little area that I could call home. I was gonna build something nice here. And the next day I met this dude, Derpy Pikachu. I don't know why I trusted him, but I think it's just because the community here in the POKEWILD server is pretty epic. I traded this guy 4 rare candies, and in return he gave me an epic pickaxe. I mean, this thing had efficiency, it had fortune, it had mending, it had unbreaking, it was absolutely awesome. So I was really happy that I met that guy. Anyway, I just kept on going with the building of my house. So the grind continued, guys. I had to get myself a lot of wood because I wanted to make a wooden floor. I mean, all nice houses have wooden floors, right? Yeah, so that's what I did. Anyway, I spent time making my house. I mean, it did take me a week overall, but this was the first couple of days of my construction. This place was going to look good. I was going to be proud of it. I was going to make something that was going to be nice and enjoyable to live in. Anyway, now that I had the new pickaxe, I went down mining some more and got myself some ores. I found a lot of iron, which was nice, but I wasn't really finding anything else. I mean, there was no caves or ravines, or it was kind of weird. It was basically just all solid ground, but I did get some stuff which was nice. Anyway, I started smelting some of the iron that I had gotten and got myself some more wood and other cobblestone materials. Then I saw this dude, a Machomp, I can't remember, but I absolutely destroyed him. This Swellow dude was actually pretty strong. I was happy with him. Then I saw a Geodude, level 21, and I was thinking, maybe I should try catch this guy. I hit him with a nice shot. It basically did about 25% of his damage, but then he hit me with a massive blow, taking 50% of my damage. Next thing I know, he hits me again, and my Swellow is down to 1%. Yo, this dude is actually powerful. So I went straight into my bag, grabbed an Ultra Ball, and tossed it out. And thankfully, I was able to catch my first Pokemon in the wild. The Geodude had been secured, happy days, and my Swellow survived. That was a pretty nice way to end these couple of days. Look at this guy, sick. Alright, so the next week was actually pretty cool. I start working on my house for real this time. I also made myself some iron armor. Not really sure why I did that, because there's no PvP and I don't need armor. It's just Minecraft and I made myself armor, okay? Anyway, as you can see, I did a lot of work, and a lot of the work was done in the rain. I hate rain. I mean, I'm getting wet. I'm not, because it's Minecraft, but you guys get it. I just don't like the rain. I mean, there was thunder going on and everything, but as you can see, I did a lot of work, and this place was starting to take shape. I mean, I even made red windows. Look how good they look. Anyway, I kind of got bored of building, so I decided I needed to take a break, and that break came in the form of taking on my first wild trainer. So I went straight on in, and Swellow did the job, taking this dude out with ease. That was pretty cool. I now was feeling like a proper Pokemon trainer. So I got myself down to the Pokemart. I wanted to take a look around and see how much stuff was. Rare candies were pretty expensive, but I was able to buy myself a PC. Kind of made a mistake and bought 9 of them, but it was okay. I was going to be able to sell it later. As you can see, my house was now taking shape. This place was starting to look pretty cool, and I was feeling pretty good about it. I mean, yeah, look at this place. It's nice. Anyway, I then moved on to trying to level up my Pokemon. I had Bulbasaur, and I had a couple of treats, so I fed him up. I then decided to try catch myself a Magikarp, because, I mean, this does have a pretty cool evolve. I went straight in with Swellow, hit him with a nice shot, and he went down to 5%. A perfect amount and a great opportunity to catch this Magikarp. Anyway, that was pretty easy, so I took out my little Ultra Ball, tossed it out, and I did, in fact, catch this little fishy dude. It looks pretty cool. I mean, you've got to remember, people, there are no mods in here. It's so cool. Anyway, I then took on another fight. This time, it was this dude, a Hitmontop. I was pretty sure that he would turn into a Hitmonlee, so I was thinking this could be a good catch. But I soon realized that I wasn't that powerful. I needed to do a lot more training. I mean, this dude absolutely destroyed my team of 4, taking out all of my Pokemon. That was a bit of a wake-up call. I have a lot of work to do and a lot of training to do. Anyway, I got back home and I wanted to feel a little bit better, so I got a couple of wins with my Bulbasaur and then went inside, and he did, in fact, evolve to Venusaur. My first evolve. That was pretty cool. A good week. I got my house done and I got my first evolve. Alright, so we rolled into the next day, and I was feeling pretty good, so I decided to treat myself with some brand new Pokemon. Okay, because I started with a legend rank, basically I had a lot of eggs, so I thought it was time to get these bad boys open. So the first one was cracked open, and I got myself a little Poliwhirl. It was also shiny. Okay, this thing was pretty cool. Didn't know much about it, but I think it was a good find. Anyway, I opened up the second egg, it processed, it hatched, and this time I got the tiniest little baby Pokemon you've ever seen in your whole entire life. A Porygon. Okay, I didn't know much about this guy, but he looks like a tiny little duck. I mean, what's this guy gonna do? Yeah. Anyway, I decided to get back to my house and test it out. I went up against this guy and, well, I've got to be honest, it did not really go to plan. This guy was actually pretty powerful and my Porygon was basically getting beaten. This tiny little duck dude was not that good and he was almost killed, so I took him away and decided to say, well, now it's time for Poliwhirl. If this dude was going to be any better than the last guy, I would be happy, but to be honest with you, he wasn't that powerful either. I mean, I did end up fighting, and I did end up getting this dude, Spinook, down pretty low, and I was able to toss out a ball and catch this guy, but I've got to be honest, I wasn't that happy with my new Pokemon. I had to cheer myself up, so I went inside, got my Magikarp and the little rare candies that I had left over and decided to get this guy to level 20 because when you do, he evolves into Gyarados. This guy looks absolutely amazing. Look how good he looks. I was super happy with him and I finished off the rest of the rare candies on my Venusaur. Anyway, I then spent the next couple of days trying to finish off my house. I made the second floor, well, a little bit habitable. Habitable? Yeah, that means I can live in it, I think. I basically filled it up with some bit of a glass roof that looks kind of nice. Got myself some yellow flowers so I could get some yellow dye so I could make some yellow stained panes and basically finish this place off. I've got to be honest, it was actually looking pretty good. I was happy with my house. Alright, so rolling into the next week, as you can see from my inventory, I did a lot of mining. I mean, I don't want to bore you showing you that, but that's all the stuff I had, and I was going to get rid of it by selling it. First off, I put down some trees just outside my house so I would have some wood close by. I don't know why I showed you that. But anyway, I went back to the store and sold all of the stuff I had. I got some nice money for the redstone and a lot of the cobble and stuff like that. Like, nothing crazy, but it was nice that I can sell these resources to get money so I can buy some better stuff. As you can see, when you go /balance, you can see what you have. At the moment, I had $14,000. Wish I had that in real life. But anyway, I used that then to go ahead and buy some rare candies. And I realized rare candies are super expensive. I was only able to buy 2 of them, but that turned out to be pretty good because I had my Ivysaur at level 30. When I gave it to 2 rare candies, it was up to level 32. And now, my starter Pokemon was fully evolved into Venusaur. This thing was absolutely sick, man. I love how they are so blocky and epically Minecrafty. I mean, look at this thing. It is so good. I was well on the way to achieving one of my goals of getting that thing to level 100. Okay, so here is the moment y'all have been waiting for. I have this epic egg and it was time to open it. A legendary. So, yeah, I was getting excited and then this happened. I got really excited. Woohoo! Look at this bad boy. Oh my days. Okay, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to pronounce this guy's name because I'm not like a super Pokemon nerd, like just a little bit of a Pokemon nerd, but Giratina? Giratina? Yeah, it's Giratina. I mean, look at this guy. Absolutely outrageous. Level 51, by far my best Pokemon. Dude, opening those eggs is so much fun, and especially when it is a legendary. So I decided to test this guy out and see how good he really was. I started off with this Shadow Claw move and oh, I almost one-hit this guy. Oh, that feels good. Anyway, he tried to hit me and did absolutely 0 damage, and then I was able to finish him off with a Hex move. No, I used the other one. Okay, I jumped the gun there. Anyway, I was able to destroy this trainer's full set of Pokemon with just my one legendary. Oh, it was so good. I was one-hitting them all, showing this guy who is boss. Woohoo! So I was feeling pretty confident, and on day 25 I decided to start taking on some of the gyms. The first gym was the rock gym, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be able to take this thing on and I'm going to be able to beat it. And guess what? I was right. It was actually pretty easy. I used my Venusaur straight off the bat and I was able to take out her Golem pretty easily. I mean, maybe I was becoming a super cool, unbelievably talented, legendary Pokemon trainer. I mean, this was the easiest gym in the game, but I was feeling good, people. I was having fun, you know what I'm saying? So when the confidence is high, I always recommend to just keep on pushing. So I got home, realized that I got a lot of experience from defeating that gym, so I decided, hey, if I was able to defeat the first gym, maybe I can defeat the second gym. So I went straight back in and took it on. Basically, I had Venusaur out as my first Pokemon, and this guy was strong, but it wasn't really doing the damage required, so I went to the trusty Legendary. I got this guy out, and it absolutely pummeled this trainer's Pokemon, one-hitting every single one of them. Woohoo! This guy was terrifyingly strong, and I was feeling so good about it. I decided it was time to treat myself, so one of the other epic features that this server has is basically some of these cosmetics. I was able to open these chests and get some pretty cool things. First thing I got was a blue baseball cap. Very Pokemon trainery. But I mean, I'm RoPo and I needed a red one, so I was happy but not that happy. Anyway, the next thing I got were some Beedrill wings, which I was super happy about because, I mean, let's be honest, they look absolutely epic. I was able to take off some of my iron armor and put on my new cosmetic clothes. They don't give me any advantage, but they just make me look cool. I mean, if I saw someone wearing this stuff, I'd be like, yo, that guy's a pro. You know? I mean, yeah, makes you look like a pro. Look at me right now. I'm a total pro. Okay, but I needed the red hat. I wasn't satisfied with the blue, so I opened a couple more and then got the red hat. Let's go. Happy days. So I was able to put that thing on and now I was looking pretty cool. I was terrified about that Squid Game dude though. He was kind of following me around. Yeah, that was kind of weird. But anyway, I eventually got myself a couple of beds and put them down. I mean, it's been 30 days without any sleep. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I was deprived, people. I needed a bed. I needed somewhere I could lay my head, finally, and get some rest. Night-night, everyone. So after I had my sleep, I then realized that there was something that I didn't know about. So I went out, I started exploring, I wanted to go mining, but then I realized there was actually a teleport to a mining area. This place is called Resource Island. Yep, it's literally a big, gigantic, open source map that has lots and lots of ores and resources. So basically, I spent a few days down here getting everything that I could desire. There were diamonds everywhere. It was fabulous. I was having so much fun. I vein mined for a while. I mean, I was finding a lot of redstone and again, more and more diamonds. And remember, I can sell this stuff to get myself more money, which of course means more rare candies. Alright, so into day 35, and I decided to start this day out by getting myself organized by smelting all of the ores that I had just mined. I also got myself a little chest and put away my lapis. I did have a lot of it, and I also had a lot of diamonds, so I was able to make myself a full set of diamond tools. Ooh. But I was kind of thinking, I mean, I have a really good OP enchanted pickaxe, but my other diamond stuff is just normal diamond. I need to get them enchanted. So I went back to the Poke Center store and sold all of the stuff that I had. And check it out, the diamonds were worth a fortune. Like in real life. Anyway, I went to the traveling merchant and he sold me an enchanting table, and of course I got myself 16 bookshelves so we could power up this enchantment table and get some good enchants on my weapons and tools. So that's what I did the next day. I went home, put down the bookshelves and the enchanting table and got myself some lapis so I could go ahead and enchant these tools. First goes in with the axe, got myself efficiency and fortune, which was nice. Then I put in the shovel, probably was never going to use this thing, but I got efficiency and unbreaking too, which is nice as well. Okay, so I just did some regular Minecraft stuff for the last week. It was time to get my Pokemon on. So I basically just start leveling up the Pokemon that I had and battling ones that were around me. This Onix was pretty tough and it did take me a long time to catch him. I think I wasted like 4 Ultra Balls on this guy, but eventually I did get him. Basically, that's what I did for the first couple of days of this week, just start fighting Pokemon and catching more. It was pretty cool, and because of this, I got a little bit confident, so it was time to take on my friend Jim. Mr. Ghost Jim. Hey, Jim. That's probably not your name. Nope, it's definitely not his name. I was just trying to be funny, but I failed miserably. Anyway, Venusaur went out and took out one of these guys straight away, but the Gengar that followed was super tough, and I had to basically give up on this one. Oh man, my Venusaur was down, so it was time to take out the big guns, and that's exactly what I did. I mean, this guy is unstoppable. Ooh, he just one-hits absolutely everybody. Another victory and another gym complete. Alright, so on day 44, I felt good after my last gym victory and I wanted to celebrate with an egg. I went for the legendary one, but I realized I didn't have any legendaries left, so I just went with the super 50-50. Yeah, so come to think of it, I think I have the VMAX one, which is the best you can get, and I don't think I used it. So guys, if you are in the server when this video releases, I might be there too. I will be. And yeah, you might get a chance to get that egg from me if you're a super duper fan. Anyway, I went in then and spent the rest of my money on rare candies. I got 5 of them. That was $25,000. Okay, now I'm broke. Anyway, I went back with Rhyhorn, gave him one, and straight away he evolved into Rhydon. Ooh, look at this dude. He is absolutely epic with that huge horn. I learned a move called Hammer Arm, which was super powerful as well, so this guy was pretty epic. And again, I was feeling confident because I basically leveled up my Venusaur as well. It was time to take on the next gym. And this gym was naked. Okay, that's extremely weird. Can we focus on the fact that guy is he's in the nip? He's got no clothes on. Well, okay. Anyway, I battled this dude with no clothes on, and eventually I was able to take out every single one of his Pokemon. I mean, my guys were getting stronger and stronger, and they were defeating these dudes with ease. Oh, thank God we don't have to look at that guy anymore. Anyway, I just spent the rest of these couple of days basically leveling up my Rhydon. This guy was so good and so powerful. Super happy with him. Alright, so into an epic 4 weeks here in my Pokemon adventure. Basically, I decided that I wanted to level up all of my Pokemon as much as I could and take on all of the gyms. The first was the water gym, and I've got to be honest, it was pretty tough until I was able to pick out the right Pokemon for the right situations, and eventually I got the job done. Another victory over another gym. I was feeling good, and basically I was feeling so good that I decided to jump straight in to the steel gym. Alright, so this was gonna get more difficult. As you can see, my Venusaur took some seriously big shots straight off the bat here, and I was under the cosh straight away. I lost him, so I had to take out my main man, Giratina. I can never say his name, so I'm just gonna call him the boss or something. Well, basically, this dude is super strong, and it got me the victory I needed. We were then on to the ice gym. Oh, dude, this Lapras was tough. It kept on going, but eventually I was able to take it out with my Rhydon. Oh yeah, and did I tell you that I called my Rhydon Lawnmower? Yeah, you guys might be thinking why I named a Pokemon Lawnmower, but if you guys can figure out why I called Rhydon Lawnmower, I mean, then you guys can be my friend. Anyway, I defeated that gym. Happy days. We were now on to the 4th gym, the electric gym. Oh my days, this was a crazy couple of weeks. Okay, so I may have got a little bit overexcited and a little bit too confident. I mean, yes, I was able to take out that Pikachu super easy, but next thing you know, I was on the back foot. I thought I had this under control, but my Pokemon start falling one by one. This was not good. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I was going so well, and a bit of a wake-up call. I was defeated. The electric gym eliminated me. Uh-oh, okay, now we got problems. We've got more work to do. Okay. I know that I said I was going to give away this legendary egg the day that this video releases, that I'm going to be in the server and I'm going to give it to one of you guys, but I had to use it. Come on, you guys get it? I mean, I just got defeated by the electric gym. I can't take getting defeated. I needed a new legendary Pokemon. Don't worry, I will be there and I will give away some other stuff, but I mean, check this dude out. Oh, a legendary Eddie. This guy was absolutely sick. I mean, look at him. He looks like some sort of a cross between a lion and a tiger, and yeah, he's a bad boy. So I decided I wanted to test out how good this guy really was. I went out into the wild and found a level 43 trainer. Not too bad. I mean, this guy was no slouch, but I was able to destroy all of his Pokemon with ease. This level 50 Auntie was going to be the new star attraction of my team. Basically, I needed to get my team a lot better because I needed to defeat all those gyms. I mean, the electric gym, it just didn't work out. Anyway, over the last few weeks, I did accumulate a lot of stuff, and I still had all of those diamonds as well, so I decided to sell absolutely everything in my inventory to try get as much money as possible. I mean, the quickest way to success is with more and more of those rare candies. I mean, leveling up the Pokemon out in the wild, it takes time, people. It takes grind. I mean, I love rare candies. It just makes things easier, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what I did. But that evening, I got back and realized there was a Snorlax right outside my house. This dude was a level 45, and I thought, yeah, I could use this guy. So I took out Rhyhorn Lawnmower, and I decided to go at this dude. I took him, well, for about 62% with a good shot straight away, so I decided to try catch him. The Ultra Ball went out, and he came straight back out of it. I mean, I did hit him with an absolute perfect shot after that. He was down to 2%. Surely it was going to be easy to catch this guy now. But Ultra Ball after Ultra Ball after Ultra Ball after Ultra Ball, this dude kept on jumping back out. It was ridiculous. I just couldn't catch him. It was insane. I went through every single Pokemon, but eventually I threw out the final Ultra Ball. I think I wasted like 10 on him, and I did eventually get this dude. So happy days, we got a new high-level Pokemon for our team. Okay, so now I realized I was accumulating a couple of Pokemon, and I'm thinking, I just want to go for one solid team. 6 Pokemon, that's all I needed, so I decided to try and sell the rest. So I listed all of the Pokemon that I didn't want on the store. I mean, if I could sell all these dudes, it would bring in a lot of money that I could spend on dragon treats. That was my plan, so I got to it. I put them all in the store, and I ended up actually buying something while I was in there. I bought a Charmeleon. This dude was level 16, and I was thinking, maybe I can get this guy to evolve into a Charizard. Oh yeah, things were starting to come together, because on day 79, I checked my balance. I had 500,000. I sold all the Pokemon, and I was able to buy 64 rare candies. Oh my days! And I also noticed that my friend Derpy Pikachu had left a Master Ball in here for 150,000, so I got that as well, just in case we came across a legendary. Anyway, now that I had a full stack of treats, I thought it was time to get my Charmeleon up to a Charizard. So at level 36, this dude evolves into the one, the only Charizard. Oh my days, look how good he looks. Guys, there are no mods in this. This is Minecraft with just a data pack. Outrageous. You got to join this server. It is so good. Anyway, for the rest of day 80, I just basically got my Pokemon up to level 50. I was going to have a baseline of 50. All 6 of my Pokemon that I kept were going to be level 50. And as you can see here, I did achieve that goal. Happy days, we were now stronger than ever and ready to take on that electric gym one more time. Alright, it was day 81 and I was feeling confident. I also felt like I needed to treat myself as well, so I went back to this little thing. I needed a new little item of clothing, basically just to make myself feel good, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then I ended up unlocking an uncommon kid hat with a little propeller on the top of it, and I'm like, yo, I'm not wearing that, what are you, crazy? Then I went again and I got a turban. I decided to try this thing on, and yes, it looks absolutely hilarious, so this is exactly what I need to defeat the electric gym. A turd. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I got in here feeling confident. I had all my Pokemon up to base level 50 and some pretty good legendary ones in there too. So we got to it. We start battling. And honestly, it was going okay, but not perfectly. I mean, Rhyhorn Lawnmower was getting pretty low. Venusaur was doing okay, but then, I mean, she was taking some big shots. And Entei got taken out in one hit. Did you guys see that? I mean, seriously, he was a VMAX special. He got taken out in one hit. It was outrageous. Pikachu did eventually go down, and I was eventually able to get rid of that Magnetron, or whatever it's called. I mean, thank God for this dude. Oh my days, I had done it. I was successful. I took out every single one of the 8 gyms. Oh, what a relief. Yeah, okay, that was a relief, and we are 82 days in, and we realize that the Battle Tower is where we will truly be tested. You are only able to bring 3 Pokemon in here, and you have to go through 20 floors to see if you are the true king of this server. Okay, so it started off pretty well. Floor 1, it was pretty easy. I mean, my guys are all level 50. I was able to take this guy out pretty easily indeed. And I mean, when you're winning, things are good. It was time to get onto floor 2, and not before long, yeah, I defeated floor 2 as well. Ooh, this was going good. I mean, this does take a bit of time, a bit of patience, but I was on to floor 3, and just like that, ooh, I got another victory. Yes, oh yay, I was feeling good. On to floor 4, and boom, the final hit was laid down, and I was victorious. We were on to floor 5. This was going swimmingly. Anyway, there you have it. Another direct hit. I got another victory. 25% of this tower was done. We were on to floor 6. It was all going so well until I got absolutely destroyed on floor 6 and kicked out of the tower. Okay, I got too confident again. That did not go well at all. We are running out of days here, people. We have to defeat this tower. Okay, so when you guys jump into this server and you start your adventure, you're not just gonna have 100 days. You're gonna have all the time in the world. You could spend years in here if you want to, becoming a true master. But I only have 100 days, and I need some sort of a plan to be able to beat that tower. We are running out of time, people. I mean, I was here fighting other guys on the server. They thought they were gonna beat me. They thought they could take me out with ease. But I was too good for them. So I was thinking, this should be easy. I mean, look, I'm taking out dudes here in the server. They don't stand a chance. All I gotta do is use the last of my little treats, my little rare candies. I just gotta get these all up to level 60. I'll be totally fine. That's what I was thinking anyway, and yeah, that all came to a head when I met this boss. I mean, yeah, here's a good test, RoPo. See if you can take out this little boss with your 6 level 60 Pokemon. Rhyhorn Lawnmower got absolutely destroyed, along with every single other one of my Pokemon. I had still so much grinding to do if I was going to be able to defeat this tower. I needed a plan, and I needed a plan quick. I mean, look, they're all getting absolutely destroyed. Level 60 is not enough. I need to get everybody to level 100. The only way I was gonna do that is if I had, well, better Pokemon. So I went back to the egg machine. I had one more try. I had a shiny legendary, my last egg, and I decided to open it up. I didn't know what I was gonna get, but I was hoping for a miracle. I was hoping for something so OP that I would be able to just destroy anyone that got in my way. I ended up getting this guy, a Registeel. Honestly, I've never even seen him before. I don't know if he's good or not, but then I was thinking, maybe I can sell this guy. I mean, he's a shiny legendary. he's probably worth a lot. So I got onto my man Derpy Pikachu and I asked for some advice. He told me to just sell everything that I don't want and especially sell that Registeel because it's worth a lot of money. If I sell that, I will be able to get all the rare candies I needed to get all of my Pokemon up to level 100, giving me the best chance of taking out that battle tower. So that's what I did. I listed every single one of my Pokemon that I didn't want, and I also listed Registeel for 2.5 million. I mean, if this guy sells, oh my days, I am going to have every single dollar that I need to become a Pokemon training legend. Please sell. Please sell. Okay, so the plan was set in place. It took a couple of days, but it sold. I checked my balance and I had $2.6 million. Woohoo, I was rich. Pokemon rich, not real life rich. Ah, sad. Anyway, I got inside, got super excited and went to the buyer instead of the clerk, but eventually I got to the clerk and I went ahead and bought myself 3 full stacks of rare candies. Yep, I spent $1 million on rare candies, and I'm still wearing a turban. Okay, I mean, I was feeling good. This was pretty epic. I think I was ready. I also bought myself some potions and stuff like that, and later that day I ended up building myself a portal. Gotta be honest, I don't know why I did this. I thought I was gonna go to the Nether, and then I realized the Nether is not actually turned on in this server. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I showed you. But anyway, we got on to leveling up my Venusaur to level 100. Remember, this was my starter Pokemon. He started off as a Bulbasaur at level 10, and I now got him to level 100. That was one of my main goals, and we completed it. I was super happy with that. Anyway, I still hadn't completed one of my other missions. I wanted to catch a legendary Pokemon. I went out exploring and I found my favorite Pokemon of all time, a Kyogre. And I knew this Master Ball would come in handy. I tossed it out and of course I caught him. If you guys watched my other 100 days Pokemon video, you will realize that Kyogre is an absolute bad boy. He is so good. And this choice scarf thing, when applied to Kyogre, he becomes super OP. So he was an epic find and things were starting to look up for me. Level 100 Kyogre, level 100 Venusaur, and now a level 100 Snorlax. Ooh, this was going well. I decided to keep on going with the rare candies and I got my Charizard up to, of course, level 100. Oh my days. Next, it was the turn of this guy, Giratina, you know I can't say his name, but I mean things were going absolutely perfect. And then my man Derpy Pikachu shouted me out again and said that he had the X Charizard mutation mega evolve thing and he would sell it to me for $500,000, and I was like, yo, I'm in. I applied it to Charizard and now he could mega evolve. Oh, I was feeling good, so I decided to treat myself to some new clothes. I got a rare item this time. It was a Dragonite wing set? I mean, yes, now I look like a Pokemon. Epic. Anyway, I found this cool area in the server. I mean, the guys that are on here building this stuff, oh my days, they are legends. But it was a pretty cool area and I was able to take on some expert level trainers and I was also able to get the victories. I think I was nearly ready. I mean, check out this mega evolved Charizard. Level 100, he is absolutely outrageous, and he is taking out these expert level Pokemon. Oh man, I think I was ready to go take on this tower battle. I mean, are we ready? Is this it? Are we actually going to do it? I mean, I'm taking out all these guys with ease. I think it was time. I think I was ready. I decided, okay, let's learn a few more moves to make sure that we are at max ability and we are ready for this tower battle. So that's what I did for those last couple of days. And on day 97, it was time. I went to the tower battle. I decided to go with 3 Pokemon that I love. I went with my Charizard. Oh man, he was going to do some serious damage. I went with my Kyogre because he's my favorite Pokemon, and I went with the one that I can't pronounce. I should probably learn how to do that, but I mean, yeah, okay. So we got into the tower. It was time for floor 1. I mean, I have 3 level 100 legendary Pokemon. Come on, seriously, you're wasting my time here. We got into floor 1 and absolutely wiped the floor with this guy. I mean, his little tiny level 50. I can't, it's too easy. I absolutely crushed this guy. And for the next 15 to 16 floors, I just kept on crushing. I was destroying every single Pokemon that got put in front of me. It was outrageous. Kyogre was doing some serious damage, and before you know it, we were up to floor 20. This trainer was insane, but I got my guys out. It was me versus him. It came down to a legendary Rayquaza, and dude, I absolutely destroyed him. Let's go! Are you kidding me right now? I did it. I defeated the tower battle. The battle tower. I'm excited. I can't speak. Oh my days. Look at it. Look at the top score. Oh, bro. You've got to admit, it looks super good. Number 1, legend. Little RoPo, floor 20. Oh, I did it. Oh, with just 1 day to spare. Guys, you have got to get into this server to try and take me off that top spot. Day 100 and we had done it. Oh my days, what an epic adventure here in the POKEWILD server. Guys, this is an unmodded server that is absolutely epic. Like I've said in the video, I will be here on the release of this video in the server if you guys want to jump on and play some Pokemon with me. Oh man, it has been so good. I got my favorite Pokemon, I got them all to level 100, and we defeated the tower. Super epic. Until next time, we are out. Peace!